What? Do you... Gear 4! Oh. Shit. I gotta sit down for this one. Gear 4. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Wow. Luffy never ceases to amaze me. Luffy never ceases to amaze me. I just have to start there. Gear 4. Damn. Wow. Wow. This is like that moment where back in the Namek Saga, Goku just was using Kaioken times 20, could never really get the advantage on Frieza, used the Spirit Bomb, he thought the Spirit Bomb was going to do it, didn't work, and then out of an emotional rage, he goes Super Saiyan. Oh man. This is good. I don't even know what this shit looks like, because the chapter didn't end with us seeing the Gear 4. But the fact that Luffy had this up his sleeve the entire time. God damn. God damn. I'm going to say this, man. You know, I wonder if Luffy, with all these gears, is going to be like a 6-speed, right? Where you have like all your different gears and everything. I wonder if that's going to be how Luffy's going to be written, either as a 5-gear or 6-gear. So maybe 2 more forms after this. That's going to be interesting, man. That's going to be interesting to see that. You know, because this chapter, you know, Oda highlighted something I've been saying since my early days of, you know, One Piece, man. You know, I said, hey, man, you know, when Luffy does all this stretching and everything, like, he leaves himself open. You know, nobody's really exploited that. Doflamingo, when Luffy... You have this one shot where Luffy uses the armament hockey, and he's using the Gum Gum Grizzly Magnum, and he's just reaching forward, right? Doflamingo dodges that shit, closes in, and says you're wide open, just kicks Luffy clean through. Kicks him clean through. But I mean, this chapter, you know, this chapter really felt as if Luffy was in complete chaos, where Doflamingo was in control the whole time. Doflamingo was in control the entire time. Like, when you just look at it, like when it opens up, you know, everyone's just in complete awe. Like, they're seeing more explosions coming, and you see Luffy leaping through the air. You see Doflamingo using the string fruit to be able to attach his strings to the clouds and fly. And you just see flames erupting from the palace. You see everyone saying, oh my god, they're still fighting. You have Kyros who's like, well, maybe we need to get involved and help. And Nico Robin's like, no. We need to chill out. We need to chill out, because if we get involved, we're just going to drag Luffy down. We got to trust in Luffy. And she points out, like, Law is one of the 7 deadly warlords, right? He's one of the warlords, has the same title, and Law has been demolished. You know, we're in over our heads here. And when Luffy gets the opportunity to ditch Law, he takes it. Because up to this point, you know, he hadn't really been able to cut 100% loose, because he's had to worry about Law. And so, you know, Robin has the right idea. Robin's thinking, okay, like, if we can just get Law down here, we can use this Mansherry girl. She can heal Law of his injuries. And what ends up happening is Doflamingo, you know, him being the glutton to hand out punishment that he is, you know, the sadist, you know, what he does is he uses the spider net. And what the spider net does is it stops Law from falling. And he says, like, hey, Nico Robin, I don't want none of your meddling. That little fucker's still alive. I'm going to make his ass suffer too. And that's when all of a sudden, like, Kyros, you know, he has his sword like he's about to do something. Luffy just comes completely in. And it's just one of those moments where it's like, okay, on your left, bam, knocks him out. You know, if you've seen Captain America, Winter Soldier, you know what I'm referring to. And what ends up happening is Doflamingo fires off another attack, and then Cavendish comes in clutch for the MVP, right? He ends up protecting Law and Nico Robin. And, you know, Cavendish is at one point, he's like, Straw Hat, I had the opportunity to go to sleep and you still didn't do anything. And then he decides he wants to take a shot at Doflamingo. Luffy tells him, like, man, I need you to take care of them. I need you to take care of my crew. Get them out of here. And with Cavendish, you know, him being the, you know, the paparazzi whore that he is, he's thinking, okay, wait a second. He needs me. Trust. Magnetism. Popularity. Straw Hat's my fan. He says, I can never turn down a fan request. That little dude's so fucking crazy, man. That dude is so crazy. But what I like is the fact that, like, they immediately come up with the plan. They're going to use Bartolomeo to use his barrier power to be able to create stairs for them to descend. Nico Robin at one point is looking at that wound she got from protecting Rebecca. And what's crazy is, like, Doflamingo just ramps it up a little more. He ramps up a little bit, and he's just like, look, like, your attacks are fast. So that confirms what I was saying before, where Luffy is purposely relying on his speed to overcome Doflamingo's reach and overcome just the power gap. You know, if you can use that speed to an advantage, and Doflamingo's as worn out as he is from Law's attack, even though he's using the string fruit to reconstruct his organs, it's not a permanent heal. And so Luffy is trying to use all that to his advantage. I guess he's thinking, I can use the speed and stamina advantage I got, I can outlast him. Well, Doflamingo points out, like, hey, you know, your punches don't have any ump to them. And so what ends up happening after that is, like, Doflamingo just takes further control of the fight and starts stomping Luffy out. And that's when we get the flashback to when he first found out. He first found out about Luffy and his crew. And he's just like, man, wait a second. Crocodile lost to a Navy captain? Get the fuck out of here. Who really did this? And then we find out that he's had Luffy on his radar ever since he saw the D in his name. When it just said Monkey D. And he orders an investigation into Luffy and his crew. That's interesting. That's interesting. And what's crazy is the fact that, like, when Doflamingo is breaking down everything, you know, he tries telling him, he says, look, man, you know, you got to understand, this birdcage is constricting. I know you don't care about the people of this country. You don't have any attachments to them. But he's playing the psychological game. He's getting Luffy worked up again. He's just telling him, like, look, man, the 1 hour limit is the amount of time the birdcage just closes completely. But you got to keep in mind, dude, some of them are going to be wounded and hobble. Some of them are going to be bedridden and elderly. Even suckling babies. Who's going to be the first victim? Within 30 minutes, the dead will begin to mount someplace or another. After 40 minutes, you'll be hearing the screams in our location. At the 50-minute mark, it's just going to be a sea of blood. And, oh my God. Oh my God. Like, he's going straight for the villain role. He's going straight for the villain role, which I really like. But when this happens, Luffy, like I said, the emotional weight that Luffy's been pushed to, Doflamingo's opened something up inside of Luffy. And it's so ironic. You know, you hear people say all the time, like, I got another gear in me and everything. Luffy literally whips out another gear. He goes into gear 4, and he says, like, you and your damn birdcage are in my way. Get the fuck out of my way, and he goes into gear 4. I like this, man. I like this, man. I can't wait to see what Oda's getting ready to do. So, with that being said, guys, I want to know from you guys, what are your thoughts about this revelation of the Gear 4? In terms of best moments in One Piece, where does this rank for you? But, as always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching, all the way to the end. Have an awesome day, guys.